on a Saturday morning at Ballona Lagoon. Again, I'm going to actually do, instead of just also the standard fishing with my bait caster, I'm going to try something different. Well, I've been doing this for a little while now, but I'll just show you. Check this out. Now I've had this for about 2 years. This is a Shakespeare Durango panfish pole. Now what this is actually a fishing pole, not a rod. What's the difference between a fishing pole and a fishing rod? Hello, Harley. How's it going? Well, a fishing pole is pretty much just that, a pole. You put a little bit of line on it. I actually have a ridiculously too much line on this one. And usually the standard setup is a floater, a little ball sinker, and a hook. In this case, I'm using a very small hook from a company called Kono or Koho. They're from Korea. They make some pretty affordable and pretty strong little hooks. But here, let me just unwind some of this for you. Now, in Britain, these are called whippet fishing poles, and the reason for that is because they extend out. Now, this one here is a 10-foot model, so I'm actually going to have to let off a lot more line here to get that out. Okay. Who's that in there? Hey, how's it going, Sean? How's it going? Hey, Deborah. So, all right, let me extend this part here. And voila. Basically, a 10-foot pole to fish off of. Very, very, very old school. Just made with modern materials. So, these are usually for freshwater. And I've actually been doing pretty good with it at my local park. So today what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try it here in saltwater for the little bait fish and see if I can catch it, because people just throw bread to catch them. So if anything, I'll give it a shot. Okay.
Whoa! Told it's gonna be worth it.
Wow, it's really good today, huh?
It is, yeah. Fishes, lots of fishes. Yeah. Really good today. That's why we come here.
Yep, I got it. Okay. Here's my bait for this. It's just bread. Well, not just bread. It's actually buttered Hawaiian bread. Now, any bread with butter or scent. Who's that? Hey, Robert. How's it going? Any bread with like a little butter or a little scent will go a long way. And again, the hook is tiny. That's the hook. Here's my thumbnail, just to show you size comparison. And I'm gonna try to go for bait fish with this. Maybe like some of the mullet. I actually haven't caught a mullet yet, so we'll see how that works. And then carefully just squeeze the bread up and around.
Oh, I see a nice stingray.
See a stingray or coming? Oh, yes.
Beautiful stingray.
Nice. Good one, Mama.
Yeah, I got people here at the pier, so. Anyways, let me go ahead and show you that. That's it. That's all you need to do. You just ball it up. The weight is right there. I think this is a 1/8 ounce or 1/16 ounce weight. The floater is a slip floater, so it can go up and down. And then here I have what's called a rubber float stop, which is pretty dirty. The place I've been testing this out mostly is a very dirty local park where I live. So, and yeah, basically what this is going to do is when it's just going to float in the water, when the fish grabs it, it can pull it about as much as to the stopper. And then when it gets to the stopper, it'll help pretty much set the hook. Um, Now, another thing I want to point out. I don't recommend doing this at all. So, oh well, thank you, Deborah. If you're out of here, I'll have a good day, Deborah. I don't recommend doing this for saltwater. One, I don't think these are designed for it. Two, these are meant for very light fishing, anywhere from 4 to 10 pounds. Nothing bigger than that. But again, I'm going for bait fish and bread, so I don't think I'm gonna have a barracuda biting bread. Sit. Hey, good girl. Good morning. Okay, and then on the bait caster, I'm basically going to let this hookup swim bait die, because as you can see right there, look how damaged it is. And this is the one that I first used to throw out. And then if you guys seen some of the other videos, um, you know, the other one of them just completely tore off in half. At least the rubber part did.
Yeah, this finger was the most unusual thing today.
And then they ended up coming off. The other one ended up being torn up really quick. So, and this one's almost on its way out. So I'll just let this one die. I was actually watching some videos online on how to maintain these things. So I think the next set I buy, I'm gonna do that, and I better do it, because again, these are fucking $11 for 2 to 3 of them, and the price goes up the heavier you go. Wait. Who's that? Ah, damn it. Allie's here. Of all the people. Hey, Goonie Hunter. Allie, are you here to ruin my fishing day? Is that why you're here? I'm just fucking with you, girl. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Give me a moment, though. I'm gonna go ahead and start casting off. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one first, because I think this will die out faster. So.
Look somewhere else. Look somewhere else and see if you can find it again. Do you remember where it was? Do you see it now when you look at it? That was cool, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, kids. Let's go. The ocean's ready.
It's swimming a little funny. Where all the damage is happening, that might actually catch it. I don't think I've ever the fish run away more from me than actually try to give this thing a chase. They're there. It's not gonna see me though. Oh well, they can see me. Shit. I think they can actually see me. Fuck me. It's not good. You guys are probably thinking I'm talking nonsense right now. I really wish I could just show you the bottom here, but the tide's not that high right now, and even though I'm like 10 feet, maybe 15 feet elevated from where the water is, the moment I start casting, I'm starting to notice these fish getting spooked, and that's not a good thing. Now, I don't know with saltwater fish, but in a documentary that I saw about carp, I did read this thing about how carp can actually see perfectly from underwater to the surface looking up at us. Here, let me try to show you guys what I mean. I don't know if you guys can see the how shallow the water is. Also, the water very pretty clear, clearer than usual. It's a very bright day today. And again, you can see my shadow in the water, so I think they're just probably spotting me. Which is fuck, you know. But it's not good. I'm trying to catch fish here, damn it. Let's see who's else showed up. Uh, how's it going, Shonaf? How's it going, Tim? Or I'm sorry, Jim. Okay. Try switching positions, maybe. Yeah, no, same shit. They're still running away from me. They're running away from my lure. Ooh, there's a pretty stingray. No, they are completely knocking this shit. Or maybe they're just caught onto the lure. I tried to just switch lures and shit. No, they're running from it. I'm gonna switch lures. I think they've caught on. I think these fuckers just got smart to me. Give me a second. It's okay. Got plenty of other shit to try. I'll get these fucking fish one way or another. So how's everybody else been? I'll bring this closer just so I can see this a little better. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, how's everybody else been? Cornelio, who is gender fluid? I don't know who that is. Uh, yes, plenty of toys. Unfortunately, the one that's been was doing me the best for a while is pretty much dead. I'm assuming, or just compromised here. Let's try something more old school. Let's go with a traditional lead jig head, and I'm going to use one of these. Use one of these natural shad Gary Yamamoto 4-inch grubs. with it. Let's see. Crap, there we go. There we go. And that'll look like that. Let's see. I'll probably do this for another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then I'll try the bread trick. Uh, I think the bread will work. I just don't know if my worry is if I catch a hardy enough for fish or fish that puts up a good fight, because that is the other thing. Even if the fish are small, like the bass that the sea bass that I catch here, the barred sand bass, they're about anywhere from 10 to 12 inches, maybe a pound to 2 pounds. But when they fight, oh man, you feel like you have a 5 pound fucking fish on there, or even more. So, and that rule kind of applies to almost every, to every ocean fish, with the exception of like a catfish. A catfish, catfish are good fighters in freshwater. Which, yeah, I have to apologize to you guys. I've actually been that pole that I've been testing. I've been catching catfish for this last whole week, and I haven't actually been filming any of it. I have a few pictures, and it's nothing for me to be proud of. They're actually just like 4 inch, 6 inch catfish, and they coming from this really disgusting water under a bridge near a park. I am gonna go do a video there eventually to show you guys. Oh my god, tell me this. Yep. Yeah. Oh wow. This is tip has no edge. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Okay. They have teeth for now. All right. So let's try this for another 5 minutes. See how that goes. I'll put that down because I don't want to lose it. There we go. At least this one they're following, so that's a good sign. They're not running from this one. For a second. Yeah, they're way more curious about Maybe I got here too early today. I usually show up about 2 hours, ahead of when I showed up today. But today's already been fucking 10 minutes, and I haven't caught a fish. Just making me a little antsy. If I don't catch a fish today, guys, it's Allie's fault. Just remember that. If I don't catch a fish, it's all because of Allie. Because every time she shows up to my streams, I end up skunking that day. You heard me, Allie. I love you, but you're just bad luck for fish. Alright. I'm gonna switch you to the pole. Alright. Where did that? There it is. Okay. So this is gonna be a little trick for me to use here, because this is kind of meant to be used like right by the shore. You know? There's no real overhead casting with this, so I'm gonna have to kind of try and get a little creative. There we go. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so all done by hand, no reel whatsoever. And then the way I'm going to basically guide this where I want it is I'm pretty much going to sway it in that direction. Here, you guys might have to just come with me and see for yourselves. So, let's put this down. Don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, I'm basically just gonna have to like swing it where I want it. Go from there. Oh, but they're going for it. Sorta. Oh, there's the first bite. These are little guys though. I need bigger. I need bigger. Yeah, these guys are too small. Let me sway it in this direction. Damn it, all the big ones went the other way. I might have fucked up because now I'm not getting any bites. Hold on. I want to slowly drift it. Oh, here's some big ones. Here's some big little baits. Come on. There you go, guys. Go for it. Go for it. There they go. Now eventually one of those bastards will hook himself. Oh, it will be my bait. Oh, the bass are coming. The bass are coming. Yeah, they're all so damn small. Luckily, I have plenty of bait, and I pretty much smashed all the air out of the bread to make it dense. Yep, they're all small, still eating it up. Ooh, bass scared all the little ones out. They're almost through it. Now, one of you fucking get that hook. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I was looking what this is pointing at. I don't know if you guys can see that, though. Okay, I gotta float that out of there. I'm not getting any progress there. Okay. Let's go this way, and... Well, watch them follow that. It's funny, as the little ones are going for the bread, the bass are going for the little ones. I gotta get a decent case for my GoPro, man, so I can put that underwater and find a way to make videos so I can show you guys what's going on under there when I'm fishing. Yep, they just keep eating away at it. Now, unfortunately, although I do need the bait fish, I was hoping to go for mullets. Mullets are bigger. I don't see the mullets right now. I'm wondering if it's because the tide's so low. Man, they are taking forever with that. Oh, 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 maybe not, maybe not. Oh, looks like the rest figured out where it went. Come on, somebody might actually sink the hook into their mouths already. Look, it's a little Hallie. It's a little Hallie. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, the little Hallie is going for the bass. And they got some fucking teeth too. They could shred those bass to pieces. If they really wanted to. Okay, you know what? I just thought of something. I need to adjust my depth. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm about to drop the fucking camera. Okay. Right. Exactly what I didn't want to do, and I fucking did it, right? Oh well, shit happens. Okay, so one neat thing about these poles, and one trick that you gotta consider every time, is that you change the level of this bobber stopper, and the reason you do that is if you want your bait to go deeper, the only way you can do that is by moving that. So maybe if I let it go a little more deeper, I might get better results. Okay. And I'm also gonna give it a little bit more line. About a foot and a half right there. Oh, shit. And they took my bread. Nah, that was on there for a while. But okay. Probably also not a good idea that I have the sinker so close to the hook, because that could kind of give it away. Alright, here's my bait ball. There it is. Bait ball, guys. Nothing but Hawaiian King buttered bread. That's all this is. Every 2 days or every day I would soak it just a little, like a teaspoon or two of water, just to keep it moist. Push all the air out of it so it could stay dense. That's too much. Way too much. Okay. Those two pieces there. Okay. Now let's get this somewhere. Well, good news is the bass actually were starting to go for the bread. Bad news is they went through it really quick.